Good evening, world. This is Ivan Amara. It's another very interesting video today. I have really nothing to do. I watched Multiverse of Madness, and I watched 3 episodes of Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a very sick show on Disney Plus with Oscar Isaac. That's a good show. It's one of my favorite Disney Plus shows, Marvel shows. What's your favorite show, Ivan? So far, I like Falcon Winter Soldier. That's my favorite Marvel show. And second, I give it to Moon Knight. Moon Knight, and then third, Hawkeye. Fourth, Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, I didn't really like that much. It wasn't that good, but it was okay. But I did not see She-Hulk. I did not see WandaVision yet. I heard Secret Invasion's terrible. I did not see Agatha either. So I'm pretty behind with the shows. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So right now you're catching up. Yeah, I'm very behind with the Marvel stuff. I have a lot of movies to catch up on for Marvel and shows. I'm slowly catching up. I'm already halfway through Moon Knight. I'm probably gonna watch the rest of Moon Knight tonight. After I watch my show, I'm gonna binge the rest of the 3 episodes of Moon Knight. And tomorrow I'm gonna start, I think, She-Hulk. Heard She-Hulk wasn't that good either. But I mean, yeah. Some Sarah? Yeah, Skies for will be top notch, guys. Better than Hollywood. 4K, direct to 4K, straight to 4K Blu-ray. Those will be top notch. Also, Skysource is straight to 4K Blu-ray. Yeah, Skysource is straight to 4K Blu-ray company. There is no theaters. So you don't have to worry about theater tickets selling out and all that stuff. Once I film the movie, post-production begins and it goes straight. Once it's done, it goes straight to Blu-ray. And it's available for Amazon for the world to buy. It's better that way. Yeah. It goes straight to Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray. Yeah. And I say Robert, that's like, I can't wait to get this on 4K. On 4K, by the way. What was that? On 4K. That's not a bad impression, I know. Not a bad impression of Robert Burnett. Yeah. Because Robert Burnett, he collects physical media. He has his own show called Let's Get Physical Media with Dieter. And they talk about, I saw a few of his episodes. They talk about like new DVD, Blu-ray releases, all that stuff. Blu-ray releases, 4K Blu-ray releases, all that stuff, yeah. Whereas John Campea does not collect physical media. John Campea is a streamer guy. Yeah. He believes 4K Blu-ray is done. The only physical media collection he'll have is my movies. My movies, he'll buy it because it's only released on 4K Blu-ray, so he has no choice but to buy it on 4K Blu-ray. So the only physical media John Campy will have are my movies. That's it. Everything else is all streaming. Obviously. Because my company will not be streaming. It's going to be direct to 4K Blu-ray. I don't like streaming. Streaming is unprofessional. But streaming would be my second choice if the Amazon thing doesn't work out. Streaming would be my second choice. Streaming is more convenient. I don't have to ship anything. People just pay like $30 and they watch the movie, but it's less professional. And streaming is not Dolby Vision, Dolby Sound. It's HD. It's 1080p HD, right? Yeah. Streaming. That's why what? I don't like streaming, but it's my second choice after 4K Blu-ray. But the Amazon deal will work. Amazon will accept the 20% deal. That's billions for the company. It's a lot of money for the company. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money for the company. Yeah. A lot of money for the company. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I'm off again tomorrow. I'm on call, but when he says I'm on call, it means I'm off. He'll only call me if he needs me, but most of the time he doesn't call me. He doesn't need me. Like Ho 40 Boss. So I work Monday, Tuesday at Dinty's this week. And tomorrow I'll start going on the Tremel. I'm going to start fresh and start going on the Tremel tomorrow, 5 days a week. Monday to Friday, I get weekends off. I'm going to start going back to eating pretty good food. Past couple days I haven't been eating that well, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Scars were better than Hollywood, man. The only cool thing about Hollywood is that Hollywood you get the public eye fame, and the movies get released on theaters. Whereas my company, it's no theaters, it's straight to 4K Blu-ray, and the fame is behind the scenes. It's not in the public eye. There's no news media outlets covering my company because I didn't sell to the gates. It's all behind the scenes, fame. But the fame is crazier than Hollywood. Because my glory and fame is international. It's worldwide. It's crazy. It's all over the world. All over the globe, man. It's crazy. Some Sarah? That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. How much money do you think you make off your book? I don't know, 10 to 20 billion. Or I might make more. I might make 30, 40, maybe even 50 billion. I don't know. Yeah. Some Sarah. I highly doubt 50, 40, 30 billion. That's a bit too much. Probably 10 to 20 billion. I'm doing the math. Because only the English speaking people in the world are going to buy my book. The foreign world will not buy it. They don't understand English. Because how can they read my book? They don't understand it. And the majority of the world don't speak English. Only 1.35 billion people in the world speak English. But most of those people are kids. A good portion of that amount is kids, right? So you're probably looking at 600, maybe 800 million copies sold around the world. I did the math. If 600 million people buy my ebook and 200 million people buy my print, that's like 30 billion in sales. 30 billion after taxes is 18 billion. And then Lulu takes like $3.6 billion of that. What's 18 subtract 3? That's 15. Yeah, I'm left with 14.4 billion. And then PayPal takes their PayPal takes their 1.8% cut. That's like 350, but I'm left with like 14.1 billion, whatever it is. So I make like 14 off the book. Or I might make maybe 15, 16. I'm just giving an estimation, an example here, right? Yeah. For me to make 40, 50 billion, like a good like 3.5 billion people have to buy my book. For me to make like 40 billion or whatever it is. But I told you there's only 1.35 English speaking people in the world. So let me do the math here. Get my phone. How many English speaking people are there in the world? Yeah. There are approximately 1.5 billion people who speak English as their first or second language worldwide. Yeah. Yeah, so you're probably looking at maybe, and most of that's kids. So you're probably looking at a good 800 million copies sold around there. Because a good chunk of that amount is kids, right? And a lot of people are going to share the file. They buy one ebook and they share the ebook file, right? The only way I'll make my 20 is if a billion people buy it. If more than a billion people buy it, like 1.1 or something like that, I'll make my 17, 18, whatever it is, around there. But if 800 people buy it, I'll make my 14, 15, 16 billion off the book. Around there. And for me to make 40, 30, 50 billion, I have, you have to have like 3 billion people buy a book. Which is not going to happen because there's only 1.5 billion English speaking people in the world. My book is in English. It's not I'm not translating my book in other languages. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's why it boggles my mind how greedy the gates are, man. Like, you have trillions in your bank. I'm gonna check here again. The most richest family in the world. I'm gonna show you guys this again. This is how rich the fucking gates are. The richest family in the world. It's not showing the Rothschilds. Yeah, the Rothschild family are known as the richest family in the world. I know that from Google. I'll just say net worth of Rothschild family. Because all Google's giving me are families who are worth like 200 billion, 300 billion. I'm talking about like the trillionaire families. Yeah, the combined wealth of the Rothschild family across all its branches is estimated to be $15.7 trillion. Yeah. And they're not the Gates. They're probably they're a very powerful family. So they're obviously very powerful, but they're not the gatekeepers. And they're worth $15.7 trillion. Last time I checked, it was $20 trillion. And they're not the Gates. So you do the math how rich the Gates are. How much money is made around the world? Google gives me different answers all the time. It used to be 400 trillion, now it's 215 trillion. But according to this, it's 215 trillion. The total amount of money in the world includes physical money, money in easily accessible accounts, cryptocurrencies, gold, and funds and financial products. The total amount of money owed by everyone in every country in the world is $250 trillion. Guys, see that? Right there. Yeah. Yeah. And the Gates control that. They take a piece of it. So my guess is they might take maybe 10 trillion of it, 15 trillion of it, 20 trillion of it, 30 trillion of that money they take. A piece of it, right? And you're going to make a big deal over me making, I don't know, 14, 15 billion on my book because you're fucking greedy. Even if I make 50 billion, 50 billion is not 10 trillion or 15 trillion or 20 trillion. They're just greedy pigs, man. Yeah. They're greedy animals. Hence why I'm not selling them. You have your money, you make enough money in the world. The money off the book is mine, it's not yours. Don't hate me. Yeah. Can't be selfish, man. You don't only touch your money, and all of a sudden, when I write my book, you want to control my book. When you didn't write the book, it's not your money, it's mine. I have the keys, I'll have to sell to you. I'm saying, don't hate me, son. Don't hate me, I'm saying, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Google gives me different answers. Last time it said 460 trillion. Now it says 215 trillion. I don't know. I don't know which amount's right, but all I know is that the amount of money made around the world is hundreds of trillions. And the Gates control all that. Everything. So they take a percentage of it. Probably maybe 20% of it they take. They might make 10 trillion every year, the Gates. 10 trillion every year they make. 15 trillion. Yeah, they make a lot of money. And you're going to make a big fuss over you making, like, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 on my book. Because you're crazy, man. You're fucking greedy. Yeah, we don't want you controlling your money, man. You're stealing from us. Yeah, I'm stealing from you. Whatever. You're also stealing from me, too. Oh, yeah, there you go. You're accusing me of the very thing you're guilty of. Ivan, it's wrong to fuck with my money and steal. And yeah, and if I sell out, you're also stealing from me, too. You're taking all my billions and giving me peanuts. When the world's not buying the movie because of you, they're buying the movie because of me and my keys, not you. And you're also stealing from me. You're being a hypocrite, man. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that, and they're gonna get angry because I'm giving them a taste of their own medicine. Yeah, Yeah, Ivan's a genius, man. He has wisdom. He's not. He's not gonna let us dupe him. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you fucking dupe him, man. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying, huh? Yeah, my hands are dry. I just took a shower before I made this video. Yeah. Yeah. So the richest man in the world. Yeah, there's a difference between the richest man and the richest family. Like, even though Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, he's not, in terms of a family, he's not the richest. There's some families that are worth like $1 trillion around the world. There's like an Indian family that's worth like $1.4 trillion. As a family, they're richer than Elon Musk. Elon Musk, as one individual person, he's the richest man in the world. He's worth like $200+ billion. Elon Musk, and his net worth is pocket change to the Gates. The Gates are worth a trillions. Yeah. How much are they worth, Ivan? The Gates are probably worth at least a 20+ trillion. At least 20, 25, 30 trillion bucks, 40 trillion bucks maybe they're worth. Because they're taking a piece of all of the intake and outtake of the money around the world. They take a piece of that. And that's in the hundreds of trillions of dollars made around the world. They take a cut of that. So you do the math how much they're worth. They're worth their tens of trillions. 25 trillion, 30 trillion, 40 trillion. There's a reason why me and my son are going to be shocked when we find out how rich they are. You know, we own everything in the world. We own Hollywood. We own the whole thing. We own everything in this world, Ivan. And that's why I can't make my money. Because they're the boss. They control all the money that comes in the world. They say I don't want Ivan to make any money. I can't make any money. That's why I came with the keys. Where the kids don't do me. Yeah. Will you be shocked? Yeah, I'll be so shocked. I'm going to have that flashback of my life when I was born into this world, obviously. And I got knocked out with that rock. I didn't know I was God. I didn't know I had a wife. I thought my family was poor when I was young because we lived in this shitty apartment. I'm not kidding you around. I thought my family were poor because we grew up in a shitty apartment in Montreal. We lived in this ghetto apartment in Montreal, and then we moved to Hull. We lived in this better apartment for like 1 year. And we finally moved to this house because I got a new job in the government. And I've lived here since for almost 30 years. I've lived in this house. Not 30 years. 2001, so 24 years I've lived in this house. Yeah, almost 30 years. Yeah. And you're like, what the fuck? I got played, man. And I'm going to start to remember the moments when I worked dishwashing. When I worked dishwashing. Man, you have all that money and you have me work dishwashing, man. How evil can you be, man? Yeah, man. That's how rapid the Gates are. They have all that money and they're willing to have me work dishwashing because they don't like me. Crazy people. Yeah, and then when I pour my blood, sweat, and tears into my book, you want to take control of my book? No, you're not taking control of my book. It's not your money, it's mine. Okay? It's my money, it's not yours. Don't hate me. I'm saying. And my significant other will guarantee get into that argument with her sister and her mother. What the fuck? You guys are the Gates and you're worth their tens of trillions and you had me pay the bills and you could have opened the door for me in Hollywood. She's gonna figure it all out. And it's like once I pay the fee, she's running away with me, man. She's taking all her things. She's running the fuck away with me after I pay the fee. Yeah. And she guaranteed will get into an argument with her sister. Obviously. about me, obviously, and also about her family hiding their wealth from her. She'll be shocked. Like, you guys are the gatekeepers. You own everything in the world. Yeah, we own everything in the world, and she might get to an argument with them. Yeah, her sister has a will, a huge will. Yeah, yeah. My stepbrothers and VJ's sister probably have like a, I don't know, like a 500. Before I said like 5 10 billion dollar will. No, they probably have like a $500 billion will or something like that. 200, 300, $400 billion will. The children of the Gates. Yeah, they have a will, but I don't have a will because I'm not the real. I'm not the real kids. I'm God, man. Why? I copy their genes. I look like them, but I'm not related to them. Otherwise, they wouldn't do this to me. But I also have my own will. God gave me the keys to the kingdom. I have my own will too. The keys. That's my will. Yeah. My lottery ticket to success. I have the keys to the kingdom. Yeah. Samsara? Yeah. So your significant other Ivan is acting right now. Of course she's acting. She's playing along. She's waiting for me, man. She's waiting for me. Yeah. Obviously, I opened her eyes. She knows. Obviously now. I see another. I opened her eyes. She's not stupid. Yeah, her family are the Gates, and my family are the Gates, and they own the whole Hollywood system. But they have to hide their wealth. Obviously, they thought they can dupe me, and you hid your wealth from me. You knocked me out of that rock. I forgot that I was God. I had a wife. I still figured everything out, man. Because my father's protecting me. I wrote my own sword before I came here. You can't dupe me. Yeah. Thought you can dupe me by hiding your wealth and have me. Okay, we hide our wealth. I even won't know that there was a lock time, but I figured it out. I still figured it out. Yeah. Before I was ignorant. I didn't know. But I eventually knew something fishy was going on in my life. Like, why are my two stepbrothers successful and I'm a failure in life? I went to school. There's a reason why I went back to school. I wanted to get my degree, my college diploma / degree, whatever they call it, at Heritage College. My 3-year program degree in web design and graphic design, right? Because in college I took web design and graphic design. I learned coding. I learned computer coding. Um, Sorry, not computer coding. I'm not smart enough for that. Not computer science. No, I did web design. I learned how to code how to code websites, and I learned graphic design. And I coded some pretty nice websites. I designed some nice stuff, man. When I was in college, I had a fun time at college. I knew something was fishy was going on when I failed that one class. I got a 58% in one of my classes. I asked my teacher to bump my mark. He said no. And I ended up failing that one class. And I did my exams. And after I did my exams, all my marks remained the same. I'm like, what the fuck? How come all my marks are all the same? Something fishy was going on. But I was still lost. But 2018 is when I woke up. Late 2018 is when I started waking up. My father protected me, and I figured everything out, man. I figured it all out. Yeah, the doors are locked on me. I'm God. I have a wife. And my family are the gatekeepers. They hid the wall from me. And my sister always family are the gatekeepers. They hid the wall from her. And I figured out the game. Protect 01. The world doesn't want me being with my significant other. And they don't want me and my significant other to be king and queen. That's the whole game. We don't want Ivan and his significant other to be king and queen. We don't want them to be together. That's the game, right? Protect 01 and prevent Ivan and his significant other from being king and queen. That's the whole game pretty much, right? Yeah. Obviously. But I figured it out. God protect me, right? Yeah. I knew when I applied to Mopify, I would have gotten paid 17 an hour. I was willing to work like 5 days a week. I would have made my like 900, 800, 900, $1,000 a week working, cleaning houses. I only got 2, 3 shifts a month. And I begged them, can you give me those shifts? I didn't get those shifts. And that's why I knew the doors were locked on me. I knew it. And now I know the doors locked me. I'm not fucking stupid. I know the doors locked me. The gays can act all they want. I'm not fucking stupid. I know you lock the doors on me. I'm not an idiot, man. I'm not stupid, Sarah. Hence why when they're about to sell the house, and I get my book proofread and it's on my cover, I'm gonna tell them, look, man, I want to get this book self-published. I forget about that book. I'm like, no. I'm not gonna let you. You can act all you want. I'm not stupid, man. I want to get this book self-published. You lock the doors on me, man. I'm not fucking stupid. I can only do minimum wage. They're like, fuck, man. Ivan got us, man. Yeah, he knows we lock the doors on him, and like, fuck, man. Like, he can't pay his rent working minimum wage. We don't care because we're rent-paid people. Yeah, the gays don't care if I'm struggling to pay my bills on work minimum wage while they make their trillions around the world. They don't care. They're blinded by their everything. They're crazy people. That's why I came with the keys. Oh man, this book is Ivan's ticket to success and making his billions for him and his wife. Yeah, fuck, man, this is gonna piss me off. I don't want Ivan being with his and every other man. No, I don't want to be together. Because they're blind by their envy, yeah. The day happens. Ivan comes here as he wants to talk to you. It's about your book. And when I see my whole family sitting upstairs, that's when I know, oh my god, the time has come. And the whole world's listening in. Holy shit. The time has come. Ivan's journey to becoming king is soon. Yeah, you guys know that. Yeah. And I say no, I don't sell. I end up paying the fee. I get it over with, and then I wake up in the hospital, brand new. And my cinema is fresh now. Finally, no more crying. And I'll be so relieved. I don't know. I wake up in the hospital that very day when I go to bed. I sleep and I don't hear for once, first time after I don't know, like 7-8 years. I don't hear any more crying. I'm like, holy shit. My sister is not crying anymore. Yeah, because she sees the light now. She's not crying anymore. Yeah. And she also knows I got her out of Hollywood. She gets to see me. That's why she no longer cries. Because she knows the world will not let her see me. Because I pay my dues. And she's saved. She sees the light. And she knows she's going to be queen with me. That's why now she no longer cries. Sarah. Because my sister doesn't just cry because she sees hell. She cries because she knows the world will never let her see me if I don't pay. She's not stupid. Yeah, there's many factors. And she has professional goals too. There's many reasons why she cries. And she got due by the gates. So, Sarah. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and now I now have enough money to start Skystar Entertainment. Better than Hollywood. I can pay the Hollywood actors millions for the movie. More money than what they make in Hollywood. The Hollywood actors. The way they're happy and they work hard for you. And I get the Hollywood actors out of the Hollywood system and they get their freedom. They don't have to sell or do anything. I'm not dirty like you guys. I'm a good holy man. Good holy man, yeah. I'm not evil like the Gates, who are making me pay to be my another and make my money on my book. I'm a good man, Samsara. Is Skies Entertainment the only company you're going to start? Yeah, pretty much. Skies Entertainment is the only company I'm going to start. That's enough money for me and my wife. We don't need more money. The money off the movie merchant game's enough. We don't need more money. That's enough money for me. I'm not that crazy about money whereby I want to invest in so many things like the Sharks and Shark Tank. No. Like the Skies Entertainment's enough for us. And I might do racing on the side. I might build my own track in my studio lot. I do racing on the side. That kind of stuff. You can race against celebrities. You can race against Keanu Reeves. You can race against Tom Cruise. You can race against people. Something cool like that. I might do that on the side. And I might own a bar. Like a big bar in Vancouver, maybe. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah. This is a sick video. I know. You better enjoy this series while you so can, man. Because when I'm gay, I'm not making any videos for you on my Sidewalks channel. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm not gonna let you do like that, Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. And so my wife said, like, Ivan, how much money did you make off your book, by the way? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl's fucking evil. And Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made like $14.4 billion. You made $14 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? You're going to share that with me? I'm like, yes, I will. Relax. When we go to Vancouver, I'll register for the cards. Relax. I'll share the money with you, man. Are you going to share your money with me? I'll share my money with you, Ivan. Yeah, it goes both ways. You have to share your money with me, too. Samsara? Yeah. And the first thing we do is we go clothes shopping when we register for the cards. We buy a bunch of shoes, a bunch of clothes in Vancouver. Vancouver Mall, Vancouver clothing stores. In Vancouver, we buy a bunch of clothes in Vancouver. Me and my wife, yeah. Nice clothes. We go out, we look fly. And we're also smoking out with Going Beauty. Ivan, what do you look like when you come back from death? You know Jim Caviezel, Passion of the Christ? Yeah, I look like that, man, with a beard. And I have the glowing eyes and the glowing skin. Here's a picture of Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk. Yeah. You see that picture of Keanu Reeves? Yeah. That's me. With a beard and I have the glowing eyes. Yeah, that's my look when I'm king, guys. Wait. Yeah. That's my look. With the long hair and I'm jacked now. Because I am going to lose the weight, right? And I have the beard. But the best example is the Jim Caviezel Passion of the Christ. When he has the beard, when he comes back from death, when he resurrects to life. That's why I said, oh, I'm a genius, man. Yeah. This is me when I'm king, guys. Beautiful scene, huh? The resurrection is a symbolism of me. Yeah, I come back to life. Yeah, see, with the beard? Yeah, that's me when I'm king, guys. Yeah. Yeah, man, I have the beard when I'm king. I have the beard. Yeah. I'll be hunky dory when I'm king, man, with the glowing beauty. And the so I showed you the Keanu Reeves picture to get an idea of the glowing beauty of the eyes. But the more accurate picture is the Passion of the Christ, like I just showed you, when he has the full-grown beard. Yeah, that's me when I'm king with the beard, and I have the glowing eyes, the glowing beauty, the glowing skin, the glowing hair. Yeah. I I defeat the gates when I come back from death, obviously. Will you cry the day you die? Oh my god, I'm gonna break down in tears, man. Mental anguish tears. I'm gonna be in agony like Jesus. I'm probably gonna be so stressed out that I might even sweat blood. Because I'm under extreme stress. Because I know dying is a horrific thought, man. The day happens, I can't sleep. My significant other keeps annoying me and crying to me every night. She's fucking evil. And the day happens, and I'm about to die in, I don't know, like 5 hours. I'm in agony. I'm in mental anguish, tears. I'm crying. I cry like a baby, man. I'm like, Father, please, like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. Please save me, Father. I'm crying, man. Like heavy mental anguish tears. And the gays don't care if I cry. They're blind by their greed. Yeah. They're blind by the greed. Kill them, yeah. Crazy people. Yeah. Before I die, they might tell me, Ivan, this is your last chance. We can let you live right now. Just bow to us, and you don't have to die. And I'm like, fuck you. You know, in those movies, when before they're about to die, yeah, they're like, it's your last chance, Ivan. I'm like, fuck you guys. Go fuck yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I give them the figure, and then they kill me, and I end up coming back from death. Yeah, I still don't bow to them. I know they're gonna dupe me if I sell them. Yeah. Remember the interrogation in The Matrix when the agents came in and they were interrogating Keanu Reeves, and you know what I'm saying? Keanu Reeves gives him the finger. Yeah, I want my phone call. You can't scare me with this crap. I know my rights. I want my phone call. Yeah. Keanu Reeves gives him the finger. And the gates might tell me, alright, this is your last chance. We can spare you of death right now if you bow to us. And I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And okay, Ivan, you made your choice. And I close my eyes. I'm like, fuck, man. And I'm shaking, and I wake up 1 minute later, man. I get it over with. Yeah. Yeah. It's a powerful story, right? Yeah. I wrote an amazing story before I came here. Yeah. What were you saying about with the Going Beauty? You know the game should be hot too, yeah. You know the game Final Fantasy? So look, give me a sec here. Yeah, here's a good picture here. Yeah. My significant other looked like this with Going Beauty. See the chick in the middle? She looks like that. Yeah, with Going Beauty. That's her with the Going Beauty. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, that's my significant other with the Going Beauty. Fucking hot, huh? Yeah. That's why I said like I'm a genius. Those men in Hollywood did not get her with Going Beauty. And they got her garbage and trash. Here's another picture here. She looks hot like that with the Going Beauty, yeah. I see another. Yeah. Should be fucking hot. And I get her fresh. Where those men got her garbage and trash, and they didn't get her with the Going Beauty. And those women in Hollywood did not get Ivan with his full blown beard. And they did not get Ivan with the Going Beauty. They did not. They got the veiled version of Ivan. Those men in Hollywood got the veiled version of VJ. They didn't get her with the Going Beauty. So I'm saying, give me a sec. I'm gonna go upstairs and get something, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Hope you guys are enjoying this show. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, man, that's how smoking hot me and my son are gonna be with the Going Beauty, man. That's what you guys are gonna be like, holy shit. I didn't set the whole thing up. Yes, I did. I'm a genius. You separate us, you're gonna get the veiled version of us. And we're king and queen, where we have the updated look. That's the real us. And now we're living the winner life, and you don't see us, and you're left behind. Yeah, you can't do God here, man. I said it before I came here. Yeah. So I'm saying, fuck, it's cold in here, huh? Holy shit. It's cold. Yeah. So I know, being in your 40s when you're king, yeah, I should be in my 40s when I'm king. Like 41 around there, 40, 41. My seminar is like 39, 40. But we look like we're like 35, 33. Even though we're 40, we look like we're like 35, 36. We look young, like 36 years old, 35 years old, we look young. More mature, but we're still young. And we stay like that forever. We don't age. Because we get the Going Beauty. We get to stay young forever. Time does not take effect on our bodies. God gave me that genetic perk, which is nice, right? I never age. Yeah. Well, you guys are all gonna age, man. Ramen Burnett will be 70 when I release Zanus. He'll be getting old, yeah. John Campbell will be in his 60s. Nia Toots will be pushing 50. All these guys are getting older. Robert's like 50 now. Oh, yeah. By the time I hire Resin Hacky, they're going to be like in their late 50s. Like 58, 57. Resin Hacky are going to be older, yeah. They're like about 50 now. By the time they work for my company, they'll be pushing 60. 59, 58. They're still pretty young. But they're older now, right? Yeah, because I'm in my billions, I now have enough money to pay Resin Hacky their $200K for Zanus. $440,000 deal for 2 years. That's a good deal for Resin Hacky and Eric. I can pay Tony his $200K for 2 years, $100K in the third year, $100K in the fourth year for Tony. It's a good deal for him, yeah. And Resin Hacky get their $20,000 signing bonus. And after filming is done, they get another $20,000 signing bonus. That way they can buy a beautiful $600,000, $550,000 house in Hull, Elmore, or Gatineau. And with the bonuses I paid them, they can get nice couches for their house, nice TV, nice beds, nice ovens, stove, right? Nice laundry machines. They can easily afford it. Yeah, nice stuff for their house. Nice couches. Yeah, which is what they're gonna do with their bonus probably. The bonus money I paid them, they use that to get their beds, their couches, their TV for their house, all that stuff. Yeah, man. Some Sarah. Yeah. What kind of houses will they buy? Probably a 450,000, 500,000, 600,000 house they're gonna get. Probably a 500, maybe 50,000 house they buy, and you can get a beautiful house for $500,000 in Hull, Elmer, Gatineau. A nice house for $500,000. That's a beautiful house in Elmer, Hull, or Gatineau. Yeah. Some center. I'll be my head chef for 20 years. So Resident Hacky will work for me for 20 years. And after 20 years, they retire. Because they're going to be like 80 years old by the time they retire. And they get their $500,000 retirement money for retirement. So once you retire, you get a $500,000 check in your bank. And that's for your retirement. That's a good retirement for you. For them. It's a good deal for them, yeah. But Eric will work for me for long because he's younger. And Tony will be working for me for like I don't know, like a long time. 40 years, 45 years, Tony will be working for me. Yeah, something crazy. Like 40, 45 years. Tony works for me. He's lucky, yeah. And I'll become good friends with Tony, Reza, Hacky, Eric. All those guys, right? Yeah. Because I knew them from Coco Fruity and I've become pretty good friends with them. Yeah. Anthony is like my only friend right now, pretty much, right? He's the only guy I really like talk to at work. At the party, he was the only guy who I actually like pretty much talked to at the party. He drove me home. I had a beer with him at the bar last time, right? Yeah. I consider him a pretty good friend. But I don't hang out with him that much, but at work, we talk a lot, and he's like my only friend right now, pretty much, right? Yeah. The only person I consider like a friend right now. Yeah, but I'll become good friends with all those guys. Yeah. 1 hour, guys. Yeah. My sister was like, did you really write that book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did, sweetie. She's like, holy shit. That's such an amazing story, Ivan. I know. It's a masterpiece. She's like, holy shit, Ivan. That's a sick book. You wrote all that on your own, Ivan, with no help? I'm like, yeah, I wrote it on my own, sweetie. She's like, holy shit, Ivan. That's a masterpiece. You know, I was like, how much money did you make off your royalties, by the way? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl's fucking evil. Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made $14 billion off the book. You made $14 billion on your royalties for your book? I'm like, yeah. Holy shit, Ivan, you're rich. Look at you now. You're so rich now, I know. We can start that film studio now. I know, we can. We can start that film studio. I can fund Zane's with my own money. Yeah. And I now have enough money to pay all the Hollywood actors their millions. Get them out of Hollywood, pay them their millions. More than what they make in Hollywood average. I even have enough money to pay the bigger A-listers a lot of money. They're like 80, 60, 50, 40 million, 30 million royalties, 125 million royalties. That's a lot of money, Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. And the deal with Amazon's 80-20, man. I told you, if I make 30, 40, 50 billion off the book, I'm going to up the amount to 90-10. That way Amazon doesn't do me. They're still making the same amount of money because I made more money off the book, I'll make more off the movie. If you get 10%, it's like you're still making your 20% if I made less. You guys see what I'm saying here? Yeah. They're still going to make their money, obviously. I don't want Amazon duping me. Well, I'm not going to make 50, 40, 30 billion off the book. I'm probably going to make my my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 billion around there off the book. Which is a lot of money, man. So when I get that check, I'm gonna cry, man. Because I now have enough money to never have to work again. I can live off that money for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. Yeah. 14 billion is enough to last you for hundreds of years, man. 200, 300, 400, 500 years. It's a lot of money. It's unlimited money, man. Unless you're stupid with your money, but I'm only going to be blowing. Once I blow my money on all the big stuff, everything else is all pocket change. The cars are pocket change. The clothes are pocket change. Gas for the car is pocket change. Groceries, or going out to eat food at the restaurant, going to the bar, getting alcohol. It's all pocket change, man. The vacations, all pocket change. The vacations will only cost me and my another a few $1 million, maybe $4 million for the vacations. Flying to the country, staying at the suites, doing stuff at the country, going to an event, going to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Going to an event, going to the restaurant, going on a boat cruise in another country, partying up in a boat. That's all cheap. It's all pocket change. A few $1 million. $4 million, $5 million in cost is pocket change if you got $14 million in your bank. That's all pocket change. Whereas the money for the budget for the movie, the game, the studio lot, the house, $600 million house, the jets, the yacht, that's a good bulk of my money. I'm going to be blowing in like $3 billion of my money. If I still have $11 billion in my bank, me and my son are still good. Yeah. How much will we be blowing over all that? Yeah, like, I don't know, 3.6, 7 billion bucks of my money. I still have 10.7 billion in my bank. I'm still good. It's a good investment. I know what I'm doing. You want your comedy to be better in Hollywood, you got to invest a lot of money into your studio lot, your Gran Turismo studio lot. If you want to make Zanes and make an amazing movie, you got to put $1 billion towards that. You want to make an amazing game, you got to put $500 million towards your game. I want to buy a high-end jet, a $350 million jet, where you give the actors a good experience, 10 million renovations, a nice $90 million, $70 million unique 71 yacht. Or you give the actors and crewmen a good experience, your comedy's better in Holland. I know what I'm doing. It's a good investment. And me and my son are going to make our money back off the movie, the merch, and the game. It's a good investment. Samsara? It's a good investment. Yeah. And everything after that's pocket change. All pocket change. What about staying at the hotel in Vancouver while you're planning everything? That's pocket change too. It only cost me another maybe. I don't know. If we stay at, I don't know, a $1,000 night suite. $1,000 night suite. We stay at that hotel for maybe 4 months. No, we'll be staying at the hotel for like 8 months until if we stay at the hotel for, let's say, 9 months, it'll cost me. The hotels in Vancouver are cheap. Like, the suites in Vancouver are only like $1,000 a night. So if we stay at a $1,000 a night suite and we stay there for 9 months, how much days is 9 months? It'll take a good maybe 9 months to build the house, right? Around there, 9-10 months. But we're also going to be going on vacation, so we're only staying there for maybe, let's say, 6 months. 6 months is how many days? 30 days a month. 30 times 6 is what? Is that 180 days? My math is right? Yeah, 180. Yeah, it only cost me another, like, I don't know, 200, 250K for staying at a hotel suite for, like, every day for, like, 6 months. Because during those, even though, like, it'll take, like, 9 months to build the house, while we're staying at the hotel in Vancouver, we're also going to be going to other countries and staying there for, like, 2 to 3 weeks. And we come back to Vancouver, we stay in the hotel suite. We see the update progress of the house being built and the sewer lot. It only cost me and my sister a couple $100,000. That's pocket change if you got Blazer Bank. Everything else is pocket change. Yeah, that's all pocket change, right? When you have Blazer Bank, it's all pocket change. Hence why everyone hates me with the keys, man. They're not gonna be living this life. Even the Hollywood actors not living this life, man. The Hollywood actors are gonna envy me and my Zimmer's life too. Because even though they're rich, they're not living most of them are not living the multi-billionaire life. They're living the multi-millionaire life, but not the multi-billionaire life. Multi-billionaire life means you have like a $600 million house. And you have your own like $350 million private jet. Not like a $10 million private jet, or $18 million private jet, a $30 million private jet. No. A $300 million private jet. Something unheard of. Yeah. Almost done here, guys. I'll say 350 million luxury jets. Yeah, man. I'm gonna own a jet like that. A nice private jet like that, man. Yeah. A nice jet. Yeah. Nice private jet like that. Yeah. Going on vacations, all that stuff. What about your interior jet, Ivan? I don't know. There's a lot of nice designs here, but I mean... Yeah, this design's nice. It's futuristic. Yeah, this design here, the Mercedes-Benz design. Yeah, man. A jet with a nice interior like that. Yeah, it's nice, man. A nice fucking jet. And the Yakkers are flying on my jet to sign the contracts. If I go world touring, the Yakkers will be flying with me on my private jet. The vacations, me and my son will be flying on a private jet. We never have to fly commercial ever again. I'm like, yeah, sweetie, I have good news for you. What's that, Ivan? We never have to fly commercial ever again. We now can fly proudly on our private jet wherever we want to go around the world when we visit the countries. And we don't have to wait hours in line in the airport. We get the VIP. The people just check our luggages, they check our passports, and we get the VIP. We get to fly. We don't have to wait hours in line in the airport because we're flying private, yeah, which is nice, man. Flying commercial is not fun, man. It can wear you out. Waiting for like, I don't know, an hour and a half for your plane to arrive. Yeah. Most Hollywood celebrities can't afford jets. They can afford to charter a plane or rent a plane for maybe a couple days, but most of them can't afford to even own jets. The Hollywood actors, most of them fly commercial. They may fly first class commercial, but they're not flying privately. Right? The only ones who can afford to own their own private jets are the bigger A-listers, the ones who are worth like 80 million, 70 million, 100 plus million. Those guys can afford jets. But the cheaper ones, like a $50 million jet, they can afford. $18 million jet they can afford. But they can't afford a $300, $350 million jet, which is much better than the $20 million jets, I'm saying. Like Keanu Reeves owns like a $30 million jet, $35 million jet. He's rich. He's worth like almost $400 million. He's rich. But he can't afford to own a $350 million jet. He doesn't even have that in his bank. He can't afford a $600 million house. He doesn't have that in his bank. Yeah. And that's why the Hollywood celebrities, they even envy the dream life I'm living. They're not living the life me and my son are living. Yeah. We're living the ultimate dream life. Yeah. Don't hate us, I'm saying, yeah. That's why everyone hates with the keys. Because the keys is a ticket to success. Yeah, and wealth in this world. So we're living that amazing life, me and my wife, and we're also the main event around the world, and we're trending, man. That's why we feel so on top of the world. It's an amazing feeling. And that's why she cries. By saying other. She knows she got duped. She wants to see life. She wants to be with me, you know what I'm saying? She wants my billions off my book. And she wants to be queen with me. And she wants to be boss with me for Sky. So she doesn't want to be left behind Hollywood, man. She'll be crushed and devastated. That's why she cries every day, every night. Because she's a crazy woman. She's crazy, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to miss out on this life, yeah. She does not want to miss out on that life I'm living, man. That multi-billion life I'm going to be living. Yeah. If she got duped by the gays, I did not get duped, man. I did not get duped. She got duped badly. Yeah. 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 I can't wait to get this on 4K. On 4K, by the way. Robert Burnett knows that. On 4K. Yeah. I'm gonna own a beautiful box set for Zaynus, man. Something fucking nice. A beautiful box set, yeah. 4K Blu-ray, man. I'll sell it for most likely 110, 120 bucks for the box set. That's a good deal for you guys. And all my movies after that, I'll sell it for like 50 bucks, $49.99 for one movie. That's a good deal for you guys. I know most movies are like 40, 30 bucks when they're released, but I have to sell it for a bit more because Amazon's taking 20% of the cut. So if you want Amazon to make some money, you have to price it a bit more. I'll price it for 50 bucks. That way I make a bit more profit. But anything over 50, I'm ripping you guys off. I'm not going to sell the movie for like 80 bucks for one movie. I'm ripping you guys off. No. I'll sell it for like 50. $49.99 for the Greatest Game Cannery. That's a good deal for you guys. 50 bucks for the one movie. Which is worth it for my movie, right? It's worth it, obviously, yeah. 50 bucks is still cheap. That's not expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this show. I'm going to call this Ivan's Amazing Late Night Show. It's Artemis. I'm signing out. Peace. I hope you guys enjoy this amazing show that I made for you. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.